Welcome aboard. Hey everybody, this is a Shadowbox, and welcome back to FSX. Now, I'm just going to say right off the bat, we will not be flying in this episode, because this is, as you can probably tell by the title, we're going to be grounded. We're just going to be talking about what we're going to do, how we're going to handle this picking up. Now, we're here in the Coronado PC-12, and this is Carnarvon Airport. I still don't know if I'm saying that right. But if you'll remember, this was the basically the first base from A Shadowbox Air, back when we started Season 2 of FSPassengers. And I think I would like to start here again. We can say that hangar behind there is ours. This aircraft is probably about as big as we can manage here. I doubt we could get anything bigger to take off from here, so yeah, this would be a good starting airport, but not really one that we could grow into, so I more or less want to start here just for old time's sake. And I've decided, instead of starting a new season, that we are going to pick up off of Season 2, and so we're going to start with this Pilatus PC-12, because if you remember the Next Plane special we did oh so long ago, the Pilatus PC-12 was the clear winner for the Next Plane. So how I'm going to do this, we're going to do a little bit of roleplay, and I created a custom scenario for FSPassengers. But now that I think about it, since I made that scenario, I've had to reinstall FSPassengers, so I hope that scenario is still there. Basically, what we're going to do is we are going to play like A Shadowbox Air has had a takeover, and it's been rebranded as Shadow Transit. And all of our assets have been liquidated except for this Pilatus PC-12 and our hangar at Carnarvon Airport. Now, the benefit of the takeover is that we have highly trained staff, so our pilots will not need to be trained, so that means they will not be limited in what aircraft they can fly. The only thing that's going to limit what we can fly is going to be our money. So we are starting with this plane, with this hangar. Well, I'm sorry. We're starting with $10 million, and we're going to have to repurchase this plane. So we'll end up with a starting capital of around $6 million and some change. And that's going to be justified just from liquidating all of A Shadowbox Air's assets. And what this will do, this will have a minimum effect on you guys. The videos are still going to basically come out in the same pattern that they did in the past. However, this means a lot less off-camera flying for me. In between episodes on how we did it previously, I would be flying anywhere from 10 to 15 times off-camera just to grind up pilot experience or grind up money. And now I only need to do one of those things. I just need to grind up money. So this is going to keep the series much more fresh for me, and it means we're going to be able to progress quite a bit faster. And it'll also let me continue to work on other projects I have on the side. For example, yesterday, instead of sitting here grinding out flights, I went to a CPR and first aid class. So that was great. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's get our company all set up so we are ready to go. And I hope you... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I reinstalled it, so I do need to activate it, so just 1 second. Alright, we've got it unlocked, so we are going to go ahead and create a new company. So this is going to be Shadow Transit. Foundation date, yeah, sure. Founded by, we'll say, Board of Directors. Company description: following the failure of A Shadowbox. Sorry, I know my keyboard's really loud. It's mechanical. Oh yeah. What was I going to say? Following the failure of A Shadowbox Air, the Board of Directors ordered a liquidation of all ASA assets and a rebranding. New mid-level managers were hired, resulting in a higher level of training for flight crew. So we're just going to be Sierra Tango for Shadow Transit. Let's see if my custom scenario is still there. Shadow Transit, yay! So the goal is to buy enough aircraft and make enough flights to bring your company to international status. This can be a long process and you'll fail if you crash too many times. This is the same as the default international scenario, but with less starting money and a cash and reputation requirement at the end. So, yes, we do have economic management. Yes, our whole fleet will make us money, but no pilots can fly everything. There's no instant record of flight. I meant to make that yes. Shoot. Oh well, I'm just gonna roll with it. And I will be recording all flights unless... Well, actually, that might be a good thing, because FSX is known to glitch out sometimes. So, starting cash at 10 million, starting reputation at 65, which is quite a bit lower than what a Shadowbox Air actually had. But, you know, with the whole corporate takeover and whatnot, well, not corporate takeover, but rebranding. So, fixed failure percentage at 1%, so that means I cannot turn off failures, and we can get easy to medium failures. So, for our victory condition, and we will continue playing after the victory condition, this is just something to strive for. 90% reputation, must have 100 million in the bank. Our company status must be international. I'm not exactly sure how to reach that. I assume it's just by number of aircraft and number of service or number of airports that you've flown to. But I guess we'll see. I didn't really see anything in the documentation that said what an international status was, but honestly, I didn't look that hard. I just thought, oh, that sounds cool. So if we crash a plane, or crash any planes, 3 times, or a total of 3 crashes, and we fail. So let's go ahead and create the company. Ooh, new company, Shadow Transit created. You'll need at least 1 pilot to fly with your new company. Yes, create the pilot. Pilot name, this is gonna be me, Nivik. Nick. My birthday is, we'll say, I don't know, December 22nd. Actually, no, that's too close to Christmas. Let's say June 16th, 1991. Good enough. Okay. Create. Alright. So there we go. That's our plane. That's our company. I don't think we can buy this plane right now because I want to... Oh, wait. No, actually we can. If we go to... What is it under? Is it under company manager? Yep, buy current FS plane. Oh, don't show that again, please. Okay, brand new. 2 hours actual state 100%. Let's see, all of these actual state is 100%. 311 hours. That's an excellent choice. Known to maintain their aircraft very well. Okay, we're going with this one. Because it's, yeah. It's like $300,000 cheaper. So we will go ahead and buy that selected aircraft. Double click on here. I believe the flight model is where we, if I recall correctly, the flight model is where we can set all that stuff. So like if we go to FSPassengers, start flight, like we don't have that many. So if we go to... Oh, simple and accurate. Define yourself aircraft specification. This will work. Seat capacity 6. Pressurized, yes. Ticket price, business class. Boom. So now if we go here, 5 passengers are at the gate. Alright, and we've got ticket price, so we can slide these around, and our, nothing's going to be changed here. So that should be all good. So, where should we fly? We are in Wales. So, just somewhere that's reasonably close. I don't think I can take this aircraft from Wales all the way to, like, Switzerland. But, just give me some suggestions. And that will be our first flight, which I'm actually going to record today. I don't think I have time to do it right now, but I will be recording it today, so it should be posted within the next few days. I just didn't want to put this, this is like 15 minutes of basically just talking and, frankly, farting around. I didn't want to put that in a flight video because that would just make the video really long. So, like I said, title says ground talk or something to that effect. So, hopefully, if you were really hoping to see a flight, you didn't click on it. And if you were, I'm sorry, but I promise you the next video is going to be an FSPassengers flight. So, until then, guys, you guys have a good one.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, we certainly hope you enjoyed flying Shadow Transit, and we hope to see you soon.